It says we are live.
We are live. Hey, I can find us. Where'd we go?
I don't
Let's
know.
see.
Here we go. Let's see. Might take a second for YouTube to pick it up. There it is.
Did it? Refresh. Hey, there we are. Hey, where we go? I don't know. You got to keep remembering which stuff to get rid of when I'm doing this and what I want to keep. There.
How come I can't open it? Oh, I probably could if I. There it is. Hey, Mr. Steve.
Phoenix State, I sit there telling we got kicked off by OBS.
Yeah, OBS kicked me out, so I had to make a search for the new stream.
Yeah.
So how's everything in your world, JT?
Uh, Doing all right. We're making it. Nothing to write home about.
Oh, I get that.
And having problems with my yard man. Well, not problems. He's having problems. Equipment failure.
Uh oh.
Now, he's late. Grass is getting high. Mama's getting antsy. Worried the city's going to send us a dirty letter.
If you could only see my yard. I completely let nature have it this year. I just can't
Sweet.
put. I can't push a mower anymore.
I know. I haven't been able to since the heart attack. That's what going on 13 years ago. Fun
Sucks.
stuff when you get older.
Sucks getting old. But what are you gonna do?
Read the news.
Yeah, I'm not gonna cry about it. I just plug along and do what I can do. Every year, it's one less thing I have to do because I just turn it over to God. Yeah, my yard, that's God's garden now.
There you go.
All his little critters go frolic and play in the tall grass, and I got deer, I got bear, I got bunnies, I got turtles, I got groundhogs, squirrels, rats, and cats and elephants. And sure as you're born, sure there's a unicorn.
Oh my.
Oh my!
Oh, did you hear Jack Smith's at it again?
Now what?
Uh, it's the same thing, but it's what more narrow of the charges and shit. He doesn't get the fact that that judge has already told him your position, sir, is unconstitutional.
They really think they still got a hope.
No, they actually do. They're going to sit there and keep doing it. Hell, next we need to be hearing back from Fannie Willis. It's been a while.
Yeah, where'd she go?
She's having some troubles of her own in court.
Yeah, but for some reason they're not letting us hear it on the news.
Well, why do you think they would do something like that,
Oh, I
brother?
don't know. Because I'm sure they all want us to know the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yeah, well, that's why you can't get away from the Zuckerberg story.
He's just trying to save his ass. That fucking commie liberal motherfucker.
Yeah,
No, he didn't get coerced. He wasn't forced. I'll do it.
yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah,
know it, and I know it. Yeah.
yeah, but what do we know? It.
Hey, would you do me a favor? Unscrew the bottom of that.
What else we missed? watch it, he'll probably wind up getting like 37 or something.
Yeah, yeah, thousands. They said they got thousands game, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
draws.
you listen to him. He's an intelligent man. He
Yeah,
knows
well,
what
he
he's
really
doing.
is. I mean, all joking aside, and you know he is because listen to the criticism they have about him. Oh my
Yeah.
God, he's a backwoods mountain country hick, and he went to Harvard. That's an accomplishment, really.
Yeah. But what was funny at the DNC, those people up there making that statement were ones that had went to Harvard. You know, where do they think little Queen Berry went?
Oh my God. I don't get you guys.
Shit, they don't know who they are. They're trying to be Donald Trump. It's like, what was it? She's decided now her talking points is to come out and run against the incumbent. But isn't she the somewhat incumbent?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's still holding that Trump that won't debate her.
Oh, yeah. Although he went ahead and agreed to ABC for September of
Yeah,
10th.
he didn't want ABC because he's in litigation with him, right?
Well, that makes sense to me, but what do I know?
But he said, hey, I'll take your dumb rules. I'll take anything, anywhere. Let's go. I want to see Vance and
That's
Waltz
right.
debate.
Yeah. Waltz ain't going to have its snowball's chance in hell.
I don't know if he's got the balls to do it. I bet you they come up with some reason he can't.
That dude is such fluff and ignorance. He'd do it just because he's got it in his mind. He's the smartest man in the
you're right.
room.
Like she does. I'm great. I'm gonna do this. I could win this. They're convinced. I
Yeah,
think that's why.
watch
I
me.
think that's why they put him fourth. I think they're either easily led and very, very disposable. So when this election goes all fucky on them, oh well.
You know, because I imagine there's a lot of people that are at the point like me. What they're doing is fucking embarrassing as shit. You know, don't even try. We know what you are.
Yep.
Your track record speaks for you, and it's a fucking train wreck or five. I wonder if we got any new diseases today.
I don't know. Um, I wouldn't mind a little elephantitis of the penis, but
Yeah, but I don't think they've got a category for that yet.
I think it's just wishful thinking anyway. I'm 58. I ain't needed it now. I don't need it now.
What?
What? Should I explain it to
Yeah,
you?
I
I was
was
talking
running
about my
across.
pecker. Oh, hi.
Oh, I was running across the telegraph. Police are increasingly letting knife and sex offenders escape prosecution if they say sorry. The telegraph can reveal.
Just say sorry.
That fixes everything. I'm sorry, dude bled out on your street.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'll let you clean it up for me.
Didn't mean to poke you 37 times with this switchblade.
Machete.
Them are becoming quite popular.
Imagine that. It's pretty much the little big stickers they use where they're from.
I don't know. Carry a sword for all I care. I carry a fucking 38. I'm good.
Yep. It was like that one. Where was it? Switzerland or somewhere? Dude had a ladder and crawled up second, third floor where there was a party going on, and he decided he was going to crawl in. Started sticking people.
Well, that ain't nice.
But they videotaped it. They videotaped him coming up and did not hit, kick, punch, or try to get that guy's ladder to fall over with him on it.
Uh-uh.
I'm sorry. No, what is wrong with people?
Well, that's the problem. We don't have that mentality anymore. Everything scares me. Everything is got to protect me. Help. As kids, we were either I don't know if it was bravery, just more stupidity, I guess. I mean, I heard a noise, I went and looked.
Yeah,
I mean, somebody's attacking me. I didn't think about it. I flailed my arms, dropped all fours, bark, bite, whatever. You know.
yeah. But they've taken that, they've been working for years to get that out of men because if you've got that in you to do that, you're going to fight back against the system.
Yep. Exactly. We can't have a population that will stand up for themselves. Hell no.
Yeah. Damn, to think as how long have they done it to the Chinese? Because it never really changed. Even if they had a revolution, they're stuck still in the same position.
Yeah.
Same thing with Europe.
Well, I don't know. I think we could overthrow and do it right, but I just don't want to see the fight. I don't want to see a war.
Yeah,
Shit's gonna
yeah.
happen that can't unhappen. You know.
It's like the tick that's buried its head in. You got to work a little extra harder to make sure you get that part out.
Yeah.
Oh man, hang you talk.
Yeah. No, it's all fun and games to say let's have a revolution. Let's go. We're stronger. We can fight. But yeah, if it ever came to that, it's just not coming back. It'll never be the same. And it doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter who loses.
You're lucky you didn't get me in trouble this time.
I didn't. Good. She'll let us
No.
play tonight.
Yeah. Here we go. What is this? It's got to be. It looks like the Gateway Planet set up.
Mrs. JT, can JT play with me tonight?
Saudi authorities closed down shops selling traditional camel urine drinks after discovering the owner had been filling the bottles with his own body waste.
Oh, come on.
No, no, just fucking no.
What?
We're gonna have to ask around in Zoom when we talk to people, find out if they have a preference, either camel urine or people pee.
I know up in the Netherlands, I want to say Norway, but where they got reindeer. I know they feed them magic mushrooms and drink reindeer piss. But
Ooh.
no,
Oh, there's a
a
tribe in
camel.
Africa that sits there and washes their hair in cow piss.
Well, the hairy fishnuts there, the hairy Krishnas, they used cow urine. That was considered sterile, so they washed dishes in it, washed hair in it. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's gross. Sorry.
What do you think people used to leave the piss pot outside at night? That
Yeah,
was for the launderer to pick up so he can clean their Roman togas.
yeah. They also used it in dyeing too, in purple.
Yeah,
They needed it for
they
purple.
also had the whitest teeth I ever peeked across.
Yep. But that's where you got the expression "piss poor," because you could always sell your urine, and then if you were even too poor to have a piss pot, you were too poor. You don't have a pot to piss in.
Conflict of interest revealed just ahead of the Trump-Harris debate. Well, it's blatantly obvious.
Huh.
She had introduced Kamala to her husband. Last year, Biden appointed Dana Walden, who's set to host the ABC debate on September 10th, the President's Export Council. This marks the first time a member of the president's administration will host a presidential debate. She shares a close friendship with Walden and Kamala, a senior Disney executive whose responsibilities include overseeing ABC News, the network hosting the upcoming debate. Are they going to act like they've got ethics and shit?
Yeah, no.
No, we still got 69 days. They got to come up with something.
I don't know. I don't know if they can. I don't see how they can save themselves. I don't see how they could cheat enough. I don't see how they could campaign enough. Really?
Yeah, but we got to keep it in mind. You got to go to it like you're 10 points behind, man. Because I thought something simple like, local taxes on shit. People wouldn't pay attention and why they did it. No, they just went ahead and voted for it. The small amount of people that voted.
Yeah. See, that's going to be the thing. We need voter turnout.
Yep.
We need to get rid of early voting and drop boxes too.
Yeah. Because what is it? September 6th, I believe. What is it? Virginia? Somebody starts 6th on the early voting.
But you know it's coming. Voting day is coming. You know it's not a surprise. Make arrangements to vote. You do not need to early vote. Drop it off in a box somewhere. We don't need that. Don't give me that.
No.
Well, it helps with the counting. No, this nation used to be able to count it overnight.
Yeah.
It's
But
doable.
those the mail-ins have gotten to the point where they don't count them until they need them.
Yeah.
They just sit there sealed up. But I get it. There's people that are housebound and can't get out and do it. I get it. If you're going to be overseas, yeah, fine. And not even to say nothing of the military, but
Well, yeah, that's it.
are the military votes going to be counted in time this time?
Yeah.
Remember, they delayed them, the last one.
Yeah, because the military don't like him.
Yep.
But no, there's reasons for absentee ballots, but they should be validated and used,
Certified.
and used sparingly.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to go stand in line doesn't quite cut it.
There's some good things going on though. Texas and Nevada and who was it? Alabama and North Carolina have worked to cleaning their rolls. What was it? They said down in Texas, 500,000.
See, that'll go a long way.
Yeah, but then dead people deserve a right to vote too, Jim. Come
Oh,
on.
sorry.
You'll be dead one day.
Problem is, I don't want to vote Democrat.
I know, I don't either.
It seems to be a requirement when you die now. Is you got to vote Democrat. I don't like it, but no, I mean, how stupid are these people to see that they're just putting off? Show your fucking ID. It's that simple. Show papers.
Yeah. You flop out your ID quick for getting your beer or other booze
Exactly,
or
or a pack of
whatever.
smokes. Yep.
Yeah,
Get into
yeah.
the strip club.
The problem is that what the Democrats originally started with that voting shit was, after the Civil War. And then they found out, hey, it got straightened out. Most of the blacks that we were trying to get to vote for us have already moved up north and went to work.
Yep.
So they got to keep screwing with it. So it turns out in their favor. Because, like Stalin said, it doesn't matter what the people vote for. I just want to know the counting.
Yep.
Person counting the votes. Where was it? Maybe been in Michigan or Minnesota. They said they turned away 93% of the Republicans showing up to volunteer for poll watching.
There was that one video of a volunteer center getting ready to count, and a woman, a black woman, was up there screaming, "All right, we know how the count's gonna go. Let's make it happen."
But, there needs to be some fucking adults in the room on this shit.
Yep.
Or there will be problems pop up. The kind of shit that we don't want. Oh, my God. U.S. Army soldier arrested for using artificial intelligence to generate child porn.
Oh, come on. Overthrow a foreign government or something. Take over the world, but...
Yeah, teach them to break stuff. Kill people.
But what are the all right, at the risk of sounding gross, and what are the legal ramifications of AI porn? Think about it.
Yeah. Hell, we even had a judge on the Supreme Court tell him, "I don't know what porn is, but I know what it is when I see it."
But there's no human involved. There's no entity involved.
Yeah. What's next? The necrophiliacs?
But that's it. I mean, I'm not condoning it, and it's kind of scary and sick. But now legally, can you draw pictures of child porn? Is that legal?
I don't know. They have kids do it all the time. When they're interviewing them.
I don't know. I just think that's a whole. I never thought of that until you just brought that up. That's just another whole avenue that this can go just so screwy.
I don't know. Always goes back to Data standing there in front of the Starfleet tribunal, trying to get his personhood.
Yep. Oh, it is. It's screwy.
Yep. And the way
I
people are screwed up these days, she,
I saw Terminator. It didn't go well.
yep,
For 3 movies, it didn't go well, and several spin-offs.
yep. And hell, look at what all Asimov put off. 10 rules.
Yep. Oh,
No, let's not pay attention to those.
and this latest movie I think it's on Netflix. Axis or Atlas, something like that. It's about AI taking over. It's not cool, and it was all because one little girl started it. You know.
Yeah. But the only hope on our side is we don't have enough energy to run AI.
Until AI decides it's going to drill, baby, drill, and open up its own oil plant.
Yeah, they'll be putting up coal permits. Wonder if we got kicked off again.
Says we're still streaming.
Okay, take the word for it.
Well, it says it right there. Let me check on my telephone. Yep, no, we're still going.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Everybody's probably getting ready for the ST show.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah. But at least we can say we hit the waves. And we had very minimal technical difficulties this time.
It's amazing how that works.
But no, neither one of us are using ears.
Oh, I am.
Oh, you are. Okay, yeah, I got you.
No feedback. No looping.
Loopy.
Yeah, that's interference with the election. That's what Jack Smith's trying again. Sorry, dude. You've already been told by the Supreme Court what your position is unconstitutional. So basically, you don't exist in this court.
Yeah. Fair to
Who's
me.
to say laws stop the Democrat?
Seems fair to me. Oh, fuck me to hell.
So Fauci's last bit of coof morphed into the West Nile virus.
Did it now? I thought it was going to
So,
be Triple E or Zika now.
no, not yet. He was trying to brag about it having been all boosted up and everything, 7 shots or something. I'm sure I could come up with a few more he needs to take. Yeah, figures. In D.C., Obama Judge Amit Mehta shoots down Missouri Attorney General's investigation into media matters. Imagine that.
Imagine that.
You know, something's got to be done about it, man. people know sitting there in the same hallway wearing the same robe that that man's not doing right.
Exactly. And the other, I mean, if you had a fireman that weren't holding his own, you would report it. You would remove that man. You don't want him on your team.
Yeah. Well, you used to be able to. I don't know about after
Well,
the.
yeah, probably you can now, but you know, even working at Walmart, if somebody ain't pulling their weight, you address the situation, and they no longer.
Yeah, but that was back in the olden times.
Yeah, you're right. It was, back in 2015. Yeah.
Well,
What else we miss?
well, ain't really nothing new happening other than there's going to be a special interview with Kamala and Tim Walz,
Oh,
kind of like tag team interview.
I kind of
They
want to
made
watch it, but I cannot listen to her that long. I can't. It's infuriating. It's nauseating. It's not good.
well, bleach has stopped working on my eyes and ears. I've shifted it to caustic acid.
I was gonna say maybe carbolic acid or something. Yeah.
Yeah, some. No new liberals come to join Trump's ranks.
Who'd I hear? I heard somebody was coming over to his side, the dark side.
Yeah, all after Tulsi and
Yeah,
RFK Jr.,
Tulsi
Rob
did.
Schneider,
Okay. Fuck Rob Schneider.
and
And again, I like his stupid movies.
uh,
Oh,
it's
I
like
like
Drew
that stupid
Barrymore.
comedy once in a while.
I think it's mandatory or something.
Yeah, Deuce Bigelow. Kind of gotta like that.
I still haven't taken the time to listen to the Kennedy interview by Tucker,
No, I haven't either.
hour and a half. It just was long ass interviews, man. Just
Yeah,
sometimes it's
they
not
need
so
to
bad.
break them up, drop them in 20-minute segments. Even a 30-minute segment. Northern Lights may come back.
Flashing. Everything all okie dokie.
Yeah, no, I was just seeing if I could find. I saw a list of things we're not allowed to say again.
Um,
I thought it might be fun to read it, but I can't find it now.
Well, I guess we'll keep along with our track record. Oh, we got them sinus things coming in again. Don't like it.
Did they ask you first then?
No, they just do it on their own. Just come to show you I'm still here. Enjoy.
Oh, wait a minute. 18 films, too offensive for modern audiences. This ought to
Just
be good.
18.
This ought to be good. Blazing Saddles, obviously.
Huh.
16 Candles. Breakfast at Tiffany's. Gone with the Wind. I still don't get that one. Soul Man, okay, I get it. The whole movie was him in blackface. Trading
Yeah.
Places. Well, that was kind of racist.
Yeah.
Revenge of the Nerds. Well, guess you can't pick on nerds either.
I'm sorry, man. This
The Toy. Yep, I love that movie. Short Circuit. Come on.
Yep. Don't disassemble Johnny Five.
Oh, Porky's. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Soul Plane. That was kind of stupidly funny.
I couldn't even get near it.
Oh, I have my moments of weakness, especially when I,
We'll allow it.
especially when I have a particularly strong wake and bake, and I'm thumbing through the channels, and something stupid will come up, and I'll just get lost in it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. So now we know your secret, Mr. Bond.
I resisted the urge to watch The Last Dragon this morning.
Oh my God.
Oh my God! You talk about the cheesiest, corniest fucking kung fu movie.
No, man, I have really lost interest in watching movies till here recently. You got me on that kick. Think I'm up to about half a dozen movies so far under my belt.
Wow, proud of you. See, me and my brother try to watch a movie every Sunday, but it's hard now that they come here for dinner because Ma has to be in sight of the TV, and my mother does not take anything but Disney movies very well.
Ooh.
And it seems like everything's got gratuitous sex scenes in it, and it's not fun with your mother, especially when you got a prude like
No,
mine. I actually rewatched Sausage Party. I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's an animated thing.
no, I haven't.
Oh my God. I watched that with my mother in the room, and I can't believe I did that because I rewatched it, and it's pretty fucking crude, the whole movie from start to finish. And I don't mean pretty crude. It is crude.
Trying to turn your mother into a degenerate. Way to go, Jim.
I'm trying to get her to do dope, to do weed rather, not just dope. But she got a lot of aches and pains like I do. I mean,
Yeah.
I happen to enjoy getting high, but I also like the benefits from it. So,
Yep.
but before my father passed, I almost had him. I'm sure he used it because he had some really good friends, and she had MS real bad, and they grew it, and because they were old dope heads from the beginning, they were hippies, and but she used it for her MS, and I'm pretty sure they got Dad stoned a couple times.
It's for scientific researches.
It could be.
No, man, I'll never forget my dad come in. I know you've been smoking that marijuana. I can smell it. I know what that smells like. They forced us to do it in Korea. That kind of changes your ruins a high, that's for sure.
Oh, my dad knew I smoked. I didn't like to smoke in front of him. I didn't like him to know. You know, he knew, but seeing you do it, catching you doing it's a different thing.
Yeah, yeah.
But we'd go camping. For a while, he owned a piece of property, he owned the top of a mountain up in mid-state, and he built a little cabin. So we'd go up there and go hunting, and I'd sneak off to the shitting tree, and I'd sit there and spark up a joint and get high before I came back in, finished our cribbage game or something. And he'd always know when I was stoned. And looking back, I'm sure he smelled it. I mean, duh. But I'm only 21, 22 years old, so what do I know? And
Yeah.
yeah, no, he'd fuck with me all night, playing cribbage. You know how you subtly fuck with people? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he come up. He had a habit. He was the one person that would never call first. And like I said, you're welcome to my house anytime. Just call because I'm usually doing something or I'm naked. I mean, you don't want to see either one. And I had a buddy over and he'd stop by every morning and we'd blow a big joint off before he went to work. And
Mhm.
my father pulled in. So Steve jumps up, he runs out the door, and he leaves. Good night, Mr. Bean, bye. And Dad walks in, there's a fucking joint burning in the ashtray. House is filled with smoke. Yep, he sat down like nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
Fucked with me
Oh,
the whole
it's your
day.
house.
Well, he didn't care. No, he knew. But again, I mean, I was a grown adult, too. Not much he could say.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, it's 7 o'clock, brother.
Yeah, I want to end this and give ST a chance. I mean, we're taking all his viewers, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
But
Well,
yeah, we can at least say we made an effort to get on.
yeah, okay. Well, we'll try again at some other not really scheduled time.
Well, I
Jake,
got
in the
a I
back
got a
channel.
colonoscopy Thursday, but I don't see no complications. So maybe we'll hit the waves Thursday.
All we can do is try.
Well, I mean, I go in at 7:30 in the morning. I should be fine by 7 at night.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
All right, all right. So let's end this, and then we can get back to what we were doing. All right, guys. Good
Alrighty.
night. God bless. Say a prayer for America.